Josh told me to tell me that you were a terrible father and you should teach your son how to read faster.
He's
I mean,
a
it's true.
terrible father because of the first 3 kids he hadn't abandoned. That's not related to this. I just think it's weird that you've literally been glued to the toilet for almost 2 weeks straight and you couldn't watch any Digimon. You told us you pooped 42 gallons and you
It's
couldn't
true.
watch one episode.
Damn. I wish I pooped that much.
Keeps
I
that
don't-
colon clean, you know.
I don't poop. I'm on the keto diet. Oh man, we didn't. Sorry, fans, we didn't see you there when we were just chatting like we normally do because we're
all one of you guys.
we're
Or one,
casual
All
people.
7.
Do this. Welcome back to
It's probably Billy or whatever his name is.
what's the
Billiam?
name of our podcast?
Nova Blast.
Yeah.
What is it? Legit? I'm drawing a blank.
Isn't it just Digimon Rhythm?
This is great branding. Check Facebook. Dad's Anime Stash. Hey, fans, welcome back to Dad's Anime Stash, which is a podcast. We all know we're on it. We all know it exists. We all know what it's called. And it's about Digimon.
It's true.
So let's talk about Digimon. Mark, you just chime in when you have something you want to add. First, let's be timely, Sai. Let's talk about BeatBreak, episode 2.
Episode 2? Man, I don't know.
What?
I just watched it yesterday. This like a few hours ago. I don't know.
So for those who don't know, BeatBreak is the new one, correct?
Yes. Digimon BeatBreak. We're going to talk about Digimon BeatBreak episode 2. It's called Golden Dawn. It premiered.
It's the one that the Mark Sanchez house couldn't watch because they can't read.
So the episode premiered October 12th, 2025. Very timely. Sai, catch us up. What's going on? What happened in episode 1?
Shit, what did happen? Oh, the ice. What do they call it? Frozen heart? Cold heart?
Frozen heart.
The cold heart thing. We got attacked by 2 of the 3 hyenas from
Lion King.
Lion King, yes. There's this weird Gekomon that doesn't have a tuba, but it's still Gekomon. And he ate
the worst recap I've ever heard in my life.
Hold on, he ate the Tomorrow guy who lost his brother because the hyena ate him. And we found out that he didn't break. I thought he shattered. We learned about E-Pulse. E-Pulse is how you feed your Digimon.
Let me take over from here. So it's the future. Everybody's got a smartphone, but it's an egg. It's called a Sapatoma, and the egg is powered by your emotions. I wanted a recap of episode 1 to get us running here.
From the beginning, though, not all over the place.
You don't start a fucking recap in the last 3 minutes of the episode, Sai, and then work towards the middle to shoot back that way. What?
Have you watched Dragon Ball Z? I'm sure they've done that in Dragon Ball Z.
That's not the way it works.
Oh. Okay. Fair point.
Everybody's got these Sapatomas. Occasionally they malfunction and they create a Digimon. This is what happens to our main guy tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tendo. Gekomon. And then he's running away from these hyenas. Well, his brother
where he killed his friend.
What?
You forgot the part where he killed his friend.
She is middle stuff. She's inconsequential to the plot.
Oh. Okay. I was just they brought her up today.
Which I thought would have been way funnier if they didn't. Like if the hyena was just like, I remember the humans I kill. And then they just moved on.
Well, we wouldn't have known that he killed her though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it any worse. He just ate his brother. Okay. Anyway, let's get back on track. Stop interrupting me. What were we talking about?
But he ate his coochie as well.
No.
He did. Now he can't have children. X Mark, that's how it happens.
He's not totally wrong.
Episode 2. Take us through what happens.
Me?
You, Sai.
Shit, Mark's here this week. I shouldn't have to do all this talking. So we find out. Oh no, they start with the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gekkomon has taken Digi steroids, and he is whooping ass. And then a big shadow Digimon face thing comes and okay, wait, no, because this is important. He cracks one of those fucking things that we see, and it was about to Digivolve. We've never seen that in Digimon before.
That's true, and that's important, but you also missed the part where Golden Dawn showed up and saved him. Gekkomon was fighting one of the hyenas, but the other hyena jumped in and they were about to kill him, but then Golden Dawn
That's middle stuff.
It's important, though.
That's middle stuff, Josh.
No, it's not. It's important because it's how our main characters meet. It's their meet cute. It's like in that movie, Anyone But You, when Tits McGee meets Dumbass.
Josh, I don't know what movie you're talking about.
It wasn't good. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't sound like it was, yeah.
What's his name? Tits McGee?
No, I forget her name. The blonde chick with the big tits.
Oh, okay. Dolly Parton?
No. How would I forget Dolly Parton? Dolly Parton's a fucking treasure.
I mean,
you said tits with blonde. Is she not a big titted blonde? Natalie Nicole?
She's not.
She isn't, right? I'm thinking Natalie Nicole Smith or whatever.
Anna Nicole Smith. She's been dead for like 20 years.
While, yeah.
How old is the movie, guys?
Huh?
How old is the movie?
I think it came out last year.
Oh, see, I don't know. I don't watch movies.
You know what? None of this is important. This is the middle stuff.
And we have to watch the middle stuff, so they have to. Now, where were we?
Shoot us. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to what happened to that Sapatoma that the hyena ate.
It was about to Digivolve.
And what happened?
Ghost. I don't know what unknown which is another thing we haven't seen. They couldn't fucking identify the Digimon, so we don't fucking know what it was.
That's true.
Because I guess someone hacked it and was like, nope, you can't read my info, bitch. Blocked. You gotta buy Tinder Premium for this shit.
So we got this new shadowish Digimon who showed up and
donut fucking hyena.
He just ripped the hyena in half and ripped this smartphone out of it. So then Tamara goes with Golden Dawn after he passes out, and then they try to make him some food and he gets all pissed.
And Gekkomon eats everyone's food.
Even though Gekkomon doesn't eat food.
Yes, he does. He clearly we saw him eat the food.
He said he doesn't eat food to survive.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
I didn't see that part. Okay, what? He still ate it. It's still
did eat it. You're right. You're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
That's the correct I live for. So we saw him eat the food.
We saw him eat the food. And then the leader of Golden Dawn is named Kyo. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we have a Kyo in Ghost Game?
I'm not sure.
You didn't watch Ghost Game, so don't perk your head up.
I watched enough of it, but
wasn't that
the
third guy?
Isn't that one of the guys from Tamer?
Kyo?
Yeah.
Maybe, But
What, the one with Gardramon?
I couldn't tell you. I'm working on this. You tell me that.
Okay, I'll look it up. Talk shit.
Talk shit about who?
Hopefully not our mascot, Cameron.
Yeah, the dude with the dude who had his hand wrapped, the senpai, was named Kyo. So every season we're going to get a Kyo. Anyway, Kyo tells tomorrow that
No, Kazu and Digimon Tamers.
Kazu, his brother,
Yeah, Black
Asuka,
War
is still alive.
Kazumon. Black War Kazumon. Yeah, you're right. It is Kazu.
Well, you just said Kazumon. I believed you. Why would you lie?
I lie all the time.
Nah, you wouldn't do that.
I
So we
will.
find out his brother Asuka is still alive, but he's got frozen heart. He takes him to the hospital and he's like, listen, man, if you want this guy back alive, what you're going to have to do is find Ghost Guy and take that Sapatoma.
Also, ad break. Did he have to bring him to show his vegetative brother to tell him all that? No, I don't think he did.
I think he did.
No.
I think if he didn't, you'd be complaining that they didn't show that they were just like, why did you just say it back at his place? Why didn't you take him to see it?
No, I wouldn't. I would have, if they would have showed us, I wouldn't. I would have been like, okay, I believe you. Because all he did was sit there and he got upset.
No, you also would be like, I don't know if he's still alive. I think maybe he's just saying that.
To be fair, after I saw him hit on the ground, I was like, oh, he's alive now.
I still question whether or not he's alive because his eyes are open. Anyway, tomorrow goes home and Gekkomon follows him, but then he gets attacked.
Who did he get attacked by?
The mushroom dudes.
That wasn't an attack.
That was an attack. So you got this other hunter group that explains to him, hey, when you accidentally create a Digimon, you're supposed to turn it in, but if you don't,
use the right terms. Cleaners,
sorry. So tomorrow and Gekkomon run. What?
You were saying the right name. You're gonna say Tenma. That's his name as well. It's Tenma tomorrow. Tomura Tenma or something.
Tomorrow Tenma and Gekkomon run, but then Gekkomon decides to fight, which does not work out too well because he's fighting 3 people with Mushroom Digimon.
Yeah, they were very passively fighting.
Well, they were kicking his ass, man.
They just put him to sleep.
They made him grow mushrooms all over his body.
That was one of the 3. What happened to the other 2 at that point? I forgot. Did they run?
No, they were still there.
Oh no! Wait, I don't know. Did that girl show up with Furrymon?
So then Golden Dawn shows up and saves him, and he pretty much agrees to join them.
Josh's favorite Digimon, Furrymon.
But listen, Sai. We thought they were going to be inside the egg, and they're not.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm very upset.
What do you see for the future? Did you watch? Did you watch the part of the next episode?
What was the part of the next episode? I don't know.
It showed that Tenma joined them, but he feels like they're only in it for bounties, considering they're bounty hunters. That makes sense. And he's upset.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens from there.
So there's an after credits.
There's always after the credits.
Oh, I stopped at the credits most of the time. Okay, well, I didn't know.
So what do you think, Mark? Does that sound like something you would translate for a fan-made English dub?
Yeah, it's not. It sounds interesting. I'll definitely be watching it.
What if it's never dubbed?
I mean, I'll still watch it. It just means that Cameron won't be watching it for quite a long time.
I mean, you can watch it and explain it as it's going on.
I mean, that's true. I mean, he'll get the
I
fights
was
and stuff.
Look, it's probably quite hard for a young man to watch this subbed, but you can read it to him pretty easily. My wife read me half of it while I was folding laundry.
That is true.
So just read it to him. Starting next week, that's what you're going to do.
And then show him the pictures.
And show him pictures, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of pictures.
And now we're on to our main thing. Guys, we're starting Digimon Adventure 2020. Most of us are. Mark chose not to watch it because of diarrhea.
Doesn't this one have a dub?
This one has a dub, but you missed the part where he said they took it off of Crunchyroll because Hulu lost the rights.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you this, Mark. Yeah. It's out there. You can find it.
Yeah, I know where to go now, but I had it all set up. I had enough time to watch like 2 episodes while we were doing like dinner and other stuff, and I was like, all right, I have time to at least watch most of it, put it on Crunchyroll, and then I was like, wait, all I hear is Japanese. I go to check. I'm like, nope, this is straight dub. So I looked into it really quick. It was like, yeah, when Hulu lost the rights to 2020, the dub was removed from everywhere.
All right. Well, when we describe it, it's going to feel like you were watching it. Sai, I need you to let me read this blurb before you start jumping in and interrupting me every 3 seconds, okay?
Okay. So tell me when the blurb's over so I can start jumping in and interrupting.
When I say blurb over, you can start jumping in.
Okay.
But it's like 17 paragraphs, so it's going to be a couple of minutes.
Okay.
It's actually the script to episode 1. So this originally aired April 5th in 2020. However, the English air date was November 19th, 2022 as a preview. And then it aired for real April 13th, 2023. So is that 3 air dates?
Jeez.
And none of them were Sai's birthday. Isn't that fucked up?
It's a little fucked up.
While preparing, actually a week after my birthday.
No, they're all a week after your birthday. While preparing for an upcoming school camp, Tai Kamiya is visited by his new neighbor Izzy Izumi. When they learn that Tokyo's electronic systems have gone haywire. You know, my mother-in-law has a dog named Izzy.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds like she's a Digimon fan.
Well, her full name is Isabella. She's fucking amazing. Realizing that his mother and younger sister, Kari, are trapped on the affected runaway train, the 2 youths run to the nearby station where Tai is suddenly transported to another world inside the internet, which doesn't make sense because he did not run to a barbershop. Encountering a wounded Digimon named Koromon fighting a group of Algomon. A Digivice appears before Tai as Koromon digivolves into Agumon. Another Digivice appears before Izzy, and he uses it to inform Tai that the Argomon are responsible for the chaos, and Tai and Agumon work together to defeat them. During the fight, Agumon digivolves into Greymon to win the battle, stopping the haywire electronics and saving Tai's family. However, the Argomon take control of the United States military system. Meanwhile, Tai notices Matt silently watching the battle from nearby. That is not a blurb. That's the entire episode.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead, Sai.
Everything.
Can we assume that Matt is in the grandparents' house and had to go to the barbershop? And that's why we couldn't see him? Okay.
Obvious. I mean, it doesn't make any sense if he got in some other way.
It just clicked in my head that was a possibility.
So let's point out that this series takes place in 2020 CE. That probably makes Mark pretty happy that they go with Common Era. The theme song is a massive downgrade from the old Digimon theme song. It's sung by Hans Heisenberg. He was the second bassist for the band Dragged Under.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say Hans Zimmerman.
Does he doesn't sing, does he?
I don't know. I don't even know who Hans
Zimmerman is. I'm not sure, yeah.
So let's take a step back. So this is basically the day before Digimon started, before for what we're used to. What do you think of the animation style, Sai?
I love it.
You love it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's more modern. I don't think it's better though.
It's different. I mean, I haven't been able to see a few little bit of it.
I think it's better.
It's cleaner. Did you watch? You just watched the first 3 episodes?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where they spent all their money. You'll notice a huge drop off in episode 3.
Well, I watched the first 3 episodes this time. I watched very far into it during the original run.
Yeah,
I still think it's better.
I believe you're wrong, but that's okay.
Oh,
Ty's mom still very sexy. At least we got that going for us.
Ty's mom has never not been sexy.
I know. I was worried that maybe they would make her unsexy, like they did with Spider-Man's Aunt May. The way she just kept getting less sexy as the franchises went.
You know what? Fair.
No,
What?
that's opposite.
What are you talking about?
Okay, never mind.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, the first one with Tobey Maguire, right?
Yeah.
Had the sexiest Aunt May.
I'm about to look it up because I don't remember what she looks like.
She's stunning. She's a handsome woman.
That sounds like she's not fine.
Stunning.
Doesn't she like a decrepit? Oh my god.
So as soon as Tai and Koromon meet, he digivolves into Agumon. Is that something that's upsetting to you, Sai? Because you don't like quick digivolutions.
I do like quick digivolve. They digivolve into what?
Agumon.
Oh, you're talking about that part. Yeah, no.
What do you mean you like quick digivolutions? Because last week I said I'd wished Geckomon digivolved in the first episode, and you said you don't like quick digivolutions.
I said that.
No?
Run the tape back. I'm pretty sure I said I wished. I might not have. I don't know. Josh,
What is going on with you?
I don't know, Josh. I'm
Are all these
confused.
fights with your bosses getting to your head?
I don't know. I could have swore I said the opposite thing. I don't know.
So
One enemy at a time.
Tai physically fights Digimon. This is obviously an homage to Marcus from season 5, but he doesn't do well.
He kills a few.
He knocks them away. He doesn't beat any of them.
I thought when he hit him with the spinning Mario Smash Bros attack, one of them died.
None of them die, and most of the time he's holding one.
Marcus doesn't kill any.
Marcus is very ineffective, to be honest. But
so
at least
it's not like he did worse than Marcus.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And Marcus is a lot older.
Marcus is older. Well, we don't know. Maybe he's just a old looking 8-year-old. We know
old.
Izzy uses Linux.
Yeah, he does. He's
good.
also on 4chan.
Does 4chan still exist?
In 20, I guess it did. Yeah, it does, right?
2020?
It definitely did in 2020, right?
Argomon has a beam struggle with Greymon, and we all love beam struggles. Agreed?
Yeah. That in itself makes this better than the original in animation.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
In the end, Greymon wins, but Matt and Garurumon are there, so we all win.
Yes, definitely. We got to see the better Digimon.
What is your deal, man? He's just like saying the wrong thing all the time.
He's going crazy today.
I've always said Garurumon is better.
Yeah, but you've always been wrong.
No.
Let's talk about episode 2, War Game. No one's shocked. No one's shocked by that.
No,
Taking the title from the original series, episode or the original series movie War Games originally aired April 12th, 2020, with an English preview on November 19th, 2022, and the official airing April 13th, 2023, the same day as episode 1.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're definitely in the boonies at a barbershop.
They're 100%. I mean, just Matt.
Yeah. That's what I meant by that. Also, we didn't even talk about, is he failing at jumping over the fucking barricade?
Izzy didn't fail. It's
He
just not.
didn't jump over it. Ty cleared up. I will say this about
That's
2020 so far. They're doing a better job of Ty. 100%. He's a way better person.
what? Why?
I really like Ty in 2020.
So Matt and his partner Guruman joined Ty and Izzy on their mission to stop the Argomon hacking the U.S. military. The Argomon have hacked into a submarine, a regular submarine, not Submarimon, and are preparing to launch a nuclear missile. Greymon and Guruman work together to corner the Argomon leader, who digivolves.
The shittiest thing.
He digivolves into Argomon. This is just disappointing. Pushing them back.
Scary looking. It was pretty scary looking.
Yeah, but he digivolved from Argomon to Argomon champion.
Oh, yeah. You're going to hate the evolution then.
The missile launches and Izzy learns that they're targeting Tokyo. With everything on the line, Greymon and Garurumon suddenly combine into Omnimon. Mark?
It's a quick jump.
It's a big jump.
It seems like a huge jump compared to what we would have before.
Yeah, I like it better this way.
Having a quicker evolution chain.
No, it's just a preview.
It is just a preview. I do agree with you, Sai. But I don't know how. I don't know. Even Cameron can't give us a new perspective on this because he's already seen it. I would like to know. Oh, he's right behind you, Mark. Just ask him.
Yeah, after the day I've had, I wouldn't be totally shocked if he decided he was gonna wake himself up.
I would like to know, like a first timer's perspective, what they think of this. We'll have to find someone and ask.
I think that's kind of just the beauty of 2020 because it's clearly not aimed at the people like us, right?
I feel like it is aimed at the people like us.
No,
I don't know that it's going to pull in any new fans.
Okay, that's fair, but I think the hope was that it would.
I'm sure that was the hope, yeah.
So if you're hoping it's pulling in new fans, you're not quite aiming at the old ones.
I don't know. I think it was made for nostalgia purposes.
Yes, and yes, I see what you're saying with that, but I think the change was for anti-nostalgia reasons. They were like, we're gonna tell the story, but in a different way.
I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
Too many plot elements have changed. Like you said, it's a day before they started a day before the original.
But it hasn't changed enough to be different.
Yes, it has.
How so? It's the same plot.
Overall, or are you just talking about the war game part?
So far, we haven't seen anything new.
It's not they're not fighting the Aboromon.
It doesn't need to be. It's the same thing, man.
It's not the Aboromon. Also, did they shoot a missile?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
They 100% shot a missile. That was the plot to the movie, Si.
I just didn't remember them shooting a missile.
I think we're just gonna have to agree to disagree and move on.
But I feel like I don't know. Fair. Because we still got one episode left.
We got one episode left. Let's talk about that last episode. That episode is called Episode 3, And to the Digital World. Mark, this is gonna light you up because you finally get to see the camp.
Okay.
This episode was aired April 19th, 2020, and the original English air date was April 13th, 2023. You seeing a trend, guys?
No.
They were all aired that day. I think it was streaming. Omnimon defeats Argomon and redirects the missile away from Tokyo. Tai and Matt return to the world soon after, with the former befriending Izzy. At summer camp, Tai and Izzy discuss the apparent symbiosis between the world's technology and the digital world, and they meet Matt's childhood friend, Sora. Meanwhile, Eismon hatches from the Digi-Egg and causes Tokyo to experience power outages. Izzy estimates the Tokyo urban functions will cease if the power outages continue for the next 72 hours. Tai, on his way to meet with Izzy to discuss the situation further, suddenly finds himself transported to the digital world and reunites with Agumon. No comments?
Is that where it ended?
That's where it ended.
Okay. Okay. That's different. Right? Is that not different?
Okay, dude, you were looking for these little tiny differences and saying they changed the whole overall working plot.
Well, you can always say it's always going to be the same because the plot's it's a reimagining of the same show.
Yeah, and
So
you think they reimagined it not for nostalgia?
No, they reimagined it to get new kids into it.
You think on the 20th anniversary, which they marked, they said, "Hey, it's the 20th anniversary. We're going to remake the original, but it's only for kids."
I didn't say it's only for the kids. That was the hope, because if you bring more money in, more new people in, you get money for longer, right?
No, because kids don't have money.
Not right now, but in 20 years they will, and we'll be dead.
You sound like you're 109 years old.
I am.
You act okay. Children's things from 20 years ago are not targeted towards children now. They're targeted towards the adults who couldn't get the things when they were children.
No, what?
Yes. You okay.
So you're telling me that the Power Ranger morphers from 20 years ago when I was a kid was not targeted at me?
No.
They were targeted at my dad.
No, you're actually trying to completely ignore what I just said to you.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
If you go to the store right now, you'll see that exact same morpher in a plastic case now sold. That's not targeted towards your kids, Si. That's targeted towards you.
But they didn't make a new show.
Yes, they did. They've been making seasons of Power Rangers up until 2 years ago.
Not new. Okay.
Mighty Morphin?
Okay.
Not new Mighty Morphin?
No.
Let's see. What happened in 2017? Oh, yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. And it's rated PG-13. That's probably targeted towards kids, right?
Yeah. It's PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't be rated R if it was targeted at adults?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be rated R if it's targeted at adults. No, what you're saying is anything that's not... You're trying to tell me anything that's rated below R is for children.
No, I'm saying they're trying to get children in the movies if it's below rated R.
No, they're trying to get you in the movies. They don't care if it's children.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that they're not playing on nostalgia for everyone, but what I'm saying is they are trying to target the new demographic as well. It's not solely nostalgia.
I'm saying it's 99% nostalgia, and if
Mm.
there is new market, that's great for them.
But they, oh, okay,
Dude, Digimon 100% lives in nostalgia.
they
I think
do.
a lot of the newer stuff
They
does.
do. So if they, okay, never mind. Yes, Josh, you're right.
Dude, I am right. You're not gonna make me feel like you giving up is gonna make me feel wrong.
You're right.
They don't make $130 fitness bracelets that are Digimon themed for kids.
I didn't. I'm just saying that if you don't target the new demographic more than 1%, your brand dies. If you target the new one and you get some, it lives on. So their hope is to get it to continue to make money in the future.
Their hope is to target you and then you show your kids.
How is that different from targeting the kids?
Because it's not targeted towards kids.
If their express goal is to get you to show your kids,
That's not their goal. Their goal is to get you, Sai.
You just said you to show your kids.
Yeah, they want you to show your kids as well, because that's more people. But it's not. They're not targeting kids.
Okay. Okay. If it was just a nostalgia thing, they would have just HDified it and made it look prettier. Cause they wouldn't have made anyone mad doing that.
Yeah, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
You're saying if they they remade something in HD, it wouldn't make anyone mad.
A far less than changing it. Any amount.
I think you're wrong. I think you've forgotten. You can throw your little fit. I think you've completely forgotten everything that's happened in the history of Dragon Ball Z. Every time they've changed it, made it HD, done anything with that, there have been massive fits from the fan base.
Changed the plot, the pacing, and everything as well.
What about when they made Dragon Ball Z Kai and everyone went crazy?
1-to-1 HD remaster. 1-to-1.
Yeah, they did that. It was called the Dragon Box, and everyone was mad that they changed it.
How did they change it?
They made it HD. They upscaled it.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
I promise you it happened.
I believe you. I'm just saying I never heard anyone fussing about the Dragon Box. Only thing I heard about Dragon Ball Z was they hated Kai because of the changes made to the story, but they enjoyed the animation.
Kai didn't have Kai was mostly old animation.
They made it look prettier though.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just the beginning. I watched 3 episodes of Kai today, dude.
Oh, I just said okay. I literally was just saying okay. I wasn't throwing shade with it. I was just saying okay. I believe you on that.
Kai I never watched. I can't really. Well, not much of Kai anyway.
Anything else we need to add here? This episode's devolved into me versus Sai. It's nostalgia versus new fans.
I'm good. I mean, I don't even remember. Like this episode didn't do much, so I can't really.
I don't want to end on a sour note, Sai. I want people to know we're still friends, even though we disagree.
Our friends
forever and always.
I'm gonna be in New Orleans Wednesday. That's only like 4 hours away from you, right?
Yeah, I'm not. I gotta be at work.
You should skip work. Come to my
No.
brother-in-law's wedding.
Why would I go? I don't know your brother-in-law.
I
But
don't
you
really know that
could.
well either, so it's fine.
Well, why are you going?
Because my wife says I have to.
Well,
I want to stay home because my kid broke his wrist yesterday, but apparently that's not a good enough reason. He has to go too.
that's not fun.
I mean, that's. Is it in a cast?
It will be tomorrow.
Oh well, then yeah, you should have waited.
To put it in a cast
Yeah.
or to break it?
Either.
I didn't do it.
I didn't say you did.
This seems very accusatory now.
We're not saying you did.
Yeah, we're not saying you did.
It was he fell off a bouncy house. He didn't even fall off a bouncy house. He stepped off a bouncy house and just leaned forward.
You pushed him off a bouncy castle, is what you're telling us?
I wasn't even there.
Good alibi.
That is a great alibi.
Right, that's fine.
I know.
It's one of the best alibis.
Good alibi.
He's figuring
All
it
right,
out.
guys, we're gonna end the episode.
It's meant to be taken as a sarcasm.
No, it's a compliment.
Yeah, he's figuring it out.
All right, guys, we're gonna end the episode. Anyone want to sing any songs or anything before we go?
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
My wife's not gonna like this episode, Si. She doesn't like when we argue.
I know. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, I'm not even arguing that hard. And Josh is just like, no! Twist
No!
the knife.
I'm saying the wrong thing.
It's Josh's fault. Josh's wife.
Danielle, Si would like to apologize.